New Super Dokkan tickets. Could this mean the Tanabata LR is coming early to global? How's it, everybody? Celtic Link here. We're back for another Dokkan battle video. In today's video, we are checking out these new Super Dokkan tickets coming to global Dokkan here as of February the 6th. In this video, we're going to talk about how you can collect up all of them, what they're going to be used for, and when we think that banner should be coming. So first off, let's take a look here. We do have these Super Dokkan tickets beginning on Tuesday, February 6th. You can collect up to 10 of these Super Dokkan summon tickets. They are split into 2-week sessions, so 5 events per week, getting you 5 tickets per week, ergo 2 weeks to collect all 10 tickets. So with that, this is really interesting because these have dropped. You can collect your 5 tickets right now, but you can't use them on anything. Typically when they drop these, they give us a heads up on what it's going to be used for, but in this instance they haven't. They just told us, hey, collect up these tickets and soon you'll be able to summon. We don't know exactly when, but we can get a pretty good idea. It'll probably be sometime after this ticket collection campaign is over. However, it'll probably also begin before the start of March. And the reason I say that is because when we look over at the data, shout out to Harry Turney for putting this up, we can see that these tickets are only valid until the 11th of March, just before Saiyan Day. Now this is really, really interesting because previously I thought this was going to be just for some random throwaway Dokkan Fest banner that we could use the tickets for to go ahead and, you know, summon, you like the Halloween banners and stuff, you know. However, I don't think that's the case this time around. A lot of people were throwing around the idea of this being used for a sync banner, right, where they would throw all of the missing Dokkan Fest on one banner and let us summon for them. However, I don't think that's the case this time, right? When we look at what's missing on global, we are only missing Gohan and Piccolo, and then the Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Hirudegarn. And these two are already confirmed for the month of April, as the devs did confirm that the end of the chain battle, which is with their celebration, is confirmed for the month of April. So pretty hard confirmation that they are then. So that leaves a sync celebration banner for these tickets probably out of the question, unless they decide to advance the 2 other Dokkan Fests, right? The post-anniversary Dokkan Fest, which we have no idea what it is, and the post Saiyan Day Dokkan Fest, which again, we have no idea what it is. So that's a far less likely scenario, I'm beginning to believe. And given that these tickets are collectible when they're collectible, I'm starting to think it may be possible that Global may advance the Tanabata LR to the pre-Saiyan Day celebration. And that is just simply given on when the collection is beginning to happen for these tickets, right? If we look right now, these tickets can be collected right now on Global Dokkan. You can get 5 of the tickets simply for just doing your normal play. It seems like they really want you to get these tickets. Like literally, you log in, 100 stamina, win an Extreme Z battle right in the middle of a new Extreme Z campaign that is just launched, and clear the Turtle School. Like you will literally clear this in 2 minutes of playing the game every day, and it'll be the same next week when it resets. So this makes me believe that it's something else, right? You're not going out of your way to get these tickets like you would in any other case. So I guess this could be them advancing the Tanabata LR. Remember, the Tanabata LR on JP Dokkan is typically in July while we're summoning for the anniversary LRs. However, for this year, obviously that can't be the case because we know that the sync will be happening as of August, early September, according to the devs. So that LR's got to go somewhere. Putting it before June, right? A lot of people were suggesting that it may show up in June. I don't think this is probably not a good idea for Global to do that, right? A big Dokkan Fest LR right before the biggest celebration of the year for Global, the anniversary. And now knowing what the anniversary is, I think that's highly unlikely. However, putting them as the pre-Saiyan Day Dokkan Fest does make sense. After all, it's typically reserved for a less hyped celebration. If the Saiyan Day unit, right, who could be good, he may be, may not be, we don't know yet, but, right, if the Saiyan Day celebration is to be a part 2 celebration, as it normally is, they could easily slide an LR here, right? Like, if this LR were to drop a day or two after the 20th, after this ticket collection campaign, that would basically let the LR run for a whole month. From the end of the ticket collection campaign all the way up to the start of Saiyan Day, or at least till after the 11th, which is when the tickets expire. So it's a long shot, but then again, I don't think it's that much of a long shot, knowing where Global has to get to in order to be synced up by August and September. It's really the only other slot to put it, unless they really want to put it right before anniversary. And this isn't the first time they've done this, by the way, where Global has gotten the Tanabata LR before JP. Back when the GoBros first released in 2019, they were the Tanabata LR on JP that year, and we on Global received them on Gohan, Goku, and Goten Day. This was back before we celebrated Golden Week together, so this was easily able to slide into that time frame. So unlikely that it can the Tanabata LR can fit during that time frame this year, because obviously we will be sharing Golden Week once again. So more than likely Saiyan Day. That pre-Saiyan Day celebration, I feel like, is the best place to put this in order to make this sync run smoothly. And it's really the only other thing these can be used for. I'm beginning to believe less likely that this is some random filler banner, seeing as how they're making such a big to-do about it and keeping so secretive about it, right? Normally, we'd already know what this banner is used for by now, yet they've released the tickets and have not told us what we're going to use them for, which means they're saving something for a big reveal. They don't typically do that for normal Dokkan Fest or some minor skippable banner. This is for something big. That's the only thing I can think of. So, anyways, guys, that is it for the video. If you liked the video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And in the comments down below, let me know, what do you think these tickets are going to be used for? Do you think I'm onto something with the placement of the Tanabata LR and what these tickets are going to be used for? I know I did a previous video thinking that this was for a filler banner, but the fact that the banner hasn't dropped yet has sort of shifted my thinking on that. But let me know what you think in the comments down below. Otherwise, guys, as always, thanks for watching, and aloha.